All right, let's do it. Warm it up here on Monday. All right. Yeah. Nice big arm swings. Jumping into the week right here. All right, ramp it up. It's a push day today. So full body, we'll be doing some squats, we'll be doing some push-ups, we'll be doing some shoulder work. Just generally having a real good time. So right now, let's just ramp up that heart rate here on Monday morning. Yeah, ramp it up. Move it around. Move your feet. Woo! All right, Jane's busting into some L's I see there. I'm going to get some L action. Why not? Let's do it. Let's all do some L's. Nice and bouncy L's. Just driving up that heart rate. Get warm, get those joints moving. Let's do these a few more seconds here. And now let's take this right into a bump kicker. Let's warm up those quads and those hamstrings. Make a big W. Upside down M for Monday. There it is. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Feel a nice stretch across those pecs. Stretch those quads. Flex those hamstrings. Oh, that feels good. Ooh, yeah. Warming it up. Gonna do a few more right here like this. All right, let's do two more. And then let's go ahead and plant your feet. And let's take it right on over to your right side. Ease it over. And we'll do a little bit of a twist. All right, yep, looking good. Easy twist, side to side. And then do a couple more, and then we'll take it out over to your right side. Hold it there for just a moment. Okay. And let's take it right over to your other side, over to the left side. Ease it on over there. Easy stretch. Hold it for just a moment there. All right, then come on up. Let's step it back. 1 foot back, then reach it up high. Feel a nice stretch in your calf. Ooh, and a big eye, for I am so ready for my Monday workout. As I reaching for Monday and grabbing on. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's stretch that other calf. Press your foot down. Feel a nice stretch and reach right up overhead. All right. Big, big reach. And let's turn this into a Y. Let's switch feet again and step it back and then ease those hips forward, stretch your hip flexor or just sink down for that lunge and a big Y for yes. Time to work it on Monday morning. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Reaching up. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back and ease it forward. Sink it down a little bit. Big Y for yay. My time to exercise. Time to shine. Here we go. All right, and let's stretch those hamstrings a wee bit. So come on up and then just hinge your hips. Come right down and then hands out to the side, keeping that neutral spine. Lift your head a bit so we're not hanging our heads. And then gently flex and pull yourself up, palms up. Let's step it back. Then exhale, twist to the side. Draw your core in as you twist. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Palms up, step it back, and twist. All right, then let's come forward and grab onto one of your feet. Let's do a nice stretch in those quads. Get them warmed up, ready for action. Give them a nice little stretch, making sure that we wake them up. And then let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Easy stretch. Make sure you have some water handy so we can stay hydrated as we go. And we are going to start off on the floor here in about a minute or so. Let's do a little bit more warm up in the shoulders. We got a little bit of time, so reverse little tiny circles. Let's do them. Itty bitty circles back. And slightly larger. All right, then let's do some great big circles. Great big ones. Ooh, getting those shoulders awake. All righty, and let's do some nice big arm swings, arm crosses. And then let's just get ready to get into it. So grab a drink, and then we'll drop down to the floor. I'm going to work our core, our collective core. So when you're ready, I'm going to come on down. And oh, do we need, just when I spoke too soon. No, we are good. We're just going to drop down on the floor right here, just like we are, no big thing. So we're going to start off with a reverse crunch. So we did a reverse crunch the other day with our stability ball. And we're going to do the same thing today, just without the stability ball. So you're going to let your legs just kind of relax. You can cross your ankles if you like to. That's the way I usually like to do these. Think about jumping into that ice cold water, draw your core in, and then flex those lower abdominals, and then release. Kind of the way we think about this. So draw it in, crunch it up, ease it right back down again. So we don't rock, we just crunch, pull your knees forward, ease it back down, all the way down, relax, and then draw it back in, crunch it up, and back down. So every time, think about drawing your belly button toward your spine, and then you release. And then we reset, draw it in, ease it back down, reset. Just think about the ice cold water. Jump in there and then contract and release. And we can go one more time. Draw your belly button in, contract, and down. All right, next up, we're going to come into a crunch. So today, let's just do this. Get your fingertips right behind your head. We're going to support your head so we can support the neck a bit, so we're not straining. Draw your jump in the ice cold water, and let's do it. We just crunch it up and then ease it right back down. So just trying to get the shoulder blades up off the floor. Crunch it up, roll it up, easing back down, and then come right back out again. Draw the belly button right toward the spine. Crunch it in, roll it up, and then one vertebrae at a time back down. Nice and easy. Good. Crunch it in and take it back down. Awesome. We're over the halfway point. We're just crunching away. Take it back down. Nice. Coming back at it again. Draw it in, hold, and back down. Let's do a couple more, I think. Crunch it up. Ease it back down. Two more. Crunch. Take it down. Here we go. This will be the last one. Crunch. And then ease it down. From here, we're just going to go right into a glute bridge. You don't even have to go anywhere. How awesome is that? So jump in that ice cold water again. Flex your glutes and drive up, trying to feel that right below your belly button, and lower it back down. One vertebrae at a time. Again, reset, draw your core in. Take that ice cold water, flex those glutes, press up. See if you can really get them turned on. Yep, ease it back down. Reset, draw in that, jump in that ice cold water, flex your glutes, press, and then ease it down again. Nice. We want to get that pelvic floor fired up for our heavy squats. Jump in the ice cold water, flex your glutes up. So we want to have good support as we brace and lift. And ease it back down again. And again, ice cold water, flex your glutes, drive it up. And ease it down one more time. And let's go one more time. Ice cold water, flex your glutes, drive up. And then ease it back down. Again, awesome. And let's see, we're going to get right into our balance. So go ahead and take off your shoes today. And let's see, yes, we're going to use our yoga blocks. And we need something to hang on to, hold on to. So maybe a light dumbbell, not real heavy. Just one. We're going to do some figure eights. So we're going to come on up, grab a light dumbbell, get out my bright green yoga block. Oh, I love that one. It just makes me happy, that bright green. And grab a dumbbell. There we go. Let's get your right knee lined up with your second and third toe as we come up onto our yoga blocks. All right, here we go. Single leg balance, figure eights. Yes, we swing way out there and get that weight moving side to side. Whoa. So really challenge our stabilizers to keep us upright. Trying to keep that little bend in the knee and protect that little grape. Always my favorite cue for myself. Keeping a nice active stance as we work it back and forth. 3 more seconds. And let's switch. All right. Do the same thing on the other side. Coming right back at it again. Short little rest. Come right back up again. Up nice and tall. See if we can go the other way, which I find to be just about impossible. But it's a good brain game. Always challenging our muscles, challenge our stabilizers, challenge our neuroplasticity. Why not? Let's challenge it all. And it makes it a little bit more intense and a little bit more fun. All right, and definitely waking up those shoulders with these figure eights. You'll feel them working hard, working those pecs. Woo! As we work it side to side. All right, let's switch. And what do we have next? Quick rest. What are we doing here? We're doing a squat. So tell you what, let's hang on to our dumbbell. Let's put the dumbbells down. We'll pick them up in a minute, and we'll do them next time around. So we're going to go back to a single leg squat, right leg. So let's get yourself set up again on your right leg. Knees set up with your line up with your second and third toe. And we're just going to ease down as far as we're comfortable. It's our first one here. So just take it down far as you're comfy and then drive it back up again. Ease it back up. Awesome. And just bring it down, and then power right up through it. All the way up. Awesome. Easing it down. And we can try to keep the knee in line with the second and third toe. And that's where the tricky part is. On this block, the stabilizers kick in and we get the wobbly thing happening, but that's okay. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to challenge ourselves. Woo! I know I'm challenged. All right, and let's switch with the same thing on the other side. Get your knee lined up again. Coming up nice and tall. All right, let's do it. Ease it down. Whoop, coming down. And press it back up again. Awesome. Let's come down again. Yes, nice save. Coming down. Ease it down, and think about that. Driving right through the heel. Press it up. Woo! All the way up. Let's come down again. Bringing it down. And think about that pelvic floor brace as you press, drive up nice and strong. And we're going to switch back to the right leg. Grab your weight again. We're going to do some more figure eights. Really warming up that upper body. Come up on the one leg. And let's do our figure eights. So, no big deal. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and close our right eyes. Yes, one-eyed figure eights right here on Monday morning. Woo! Cranking them out. No big thing. All right, looking good. If you need to tap the floor to keep your balance. I know I am multiple times. That's all right. 2, 1, let's switch. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Get yourself set up again. Knee lined up, jump in that cold water, get your core turned on. And first we'll start off with, I can't even get going the opposite direction. Trying to go the opposite direction. Whoa, that's a mind game right there. And then close your left eye. There we go. And let's see how we do here. Working that other side. Yeah. Keep that nice active stance. Looking good. Doing our figure eights. 3, 2, 1. All right, now hang on to your weight. We're going to come back to our right side. We're going to do a squat, but we're going to kind of reach down with our dumbbell. So coming into a squat, we're just going to kind of bring it down toward the toe and then drive all the way back up again. So make sure we bend the knee. So we are coming into a squat. We're just reaching toward the toes and then press right through the floor again. Bring yourself up. Awesome. Ease it down. Ease it down as far as you're comfortable. And then drive hard right through the ball of the foot, right through the heel. Up tall. Let's go one more time. Bring it down. And then power it up. Woo! And then change sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Come up nice and tall. All right, let's do it. Ease it down. We come down and then power it up. All the way up, nice and tall. Awesome. Let's take it down again. Ease it down, and then flex and power. Brace. Yes, let's go again. Bring it down. I think we can do 2 more. And then we drive it up. And that nervous system is turned on and ready for action. Let's do 1 more. Bring it down. And then right back up again. Woo! All right, and then let's get our shoes back on and get ready for action. And make sure you get your socks in place. My socks always get a little wonky doing that balance. All right, shoes on, socks on, and then it's balance time. No, it's not. Then it's resistance time. But we are going to balance in our resistance technically, so I'm still thinking about balance. As I balance to put on my shoes. All right. So, going to start off with a band squat. And I thought what we do today, a lot of times we'll put the bands right up at our shoulders and get down and drive up. I thought we'd do today, just for fun, is hold the bands down low, still starting in a squat position, but we'll start in a squat and drive up off the floor holding the bands. We can get a little bit more tension that way. So I thought that'd be kind of a nice thing to do. Change it up a bit, just for fun. And we just get a nice, strong stance that way. My band is over here. So we'll start off with our squat. So yeah, so instead of with the band up high, we're going to start off grabbing the band down low, just right down here at your ankles, and you can choke up a little bit more and get a little bit more tension that way. All right, so here we go, band squats. Getting yourself in position, ready for action. All right, here we go, band squats, getting into your band right underneath your feet, in between the heel and the ball of the foot. And let's do it, drive it up. Right, come on up, about 2 seconds up, and then we're going to come down. 2 seconds down, 2, 1, reset, brace, press it up, 2, ease it right back down again. And you can adjust your tension as you go. Drive it right back up again, press it up nice and tall, all the way up, and then ease it back down, right toward the ankles, and then press right through the floor, up nice and tall, ease it back down. Ooh, I got my shoulders a little bit tense. I need to keep them more relaxed. Keep your shoulders down. There we go. I was kind of hiking my shoulders toward my ears. So we keep those shoulders relaxed. Easy to do sometimes. I got a little overexcited. Just drive it up, and we'll ease it back down. Great. Grab some dumbbells. We're going to do a reverse lunge to balance. Sweet. And we'll do them all on right side, then we'll do them all on the left side. Dumbbell reverse lunge to balance. All right, so here we go, getting set. We're going to go back with that right, step back with the right leg first. Let's do it. Into a reverse lunge, and we're going to come up and balance. Nice. All right, and then step it back, and you can stay up nice and tall if you want, or you can sink way down into it and then drive it up and balance. Awesome. And take it down, ease it down, and then power right through that foot. All the way up nice and tall. Awesome. And let's go one more time. And then we're going to switch legs here at the halfway point. Drive it up. All right, now let's go back on the other foot. Just step it right back. Same way. Other side. Drive it up. Get on up there nice and tall. Awesome. Ease it back. Nice and slow and controlled. And then drive up. Balance. Or just stepping back if you want. Step it right back. And then bring it up. Plant that foot. Awesome. Let's do one more. Ease it down. And then come right back up again. High knee. Awesome. Okay, and then let's switch. So, time for some cardio. 45 seconds of cardio. Woo! Medicine ball underhand throws with those attached bands. So let's grab your bands. And here we go. Halfway point, we'll switch. And medicine ball underhand throws, let them rip. So kind of like you're catching and throwing. Yes, that's the one. So a little nice core and upper body work here, working those shoulders. Driving away here. You can go to jog, you can go to run, either way you'd like to. Get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. And we'll continue doing the same thing on the other side. Cranking it out. There we go. All right. Working our cardio. Right here, like it's no big deal. Got about 10 more seconds and we'll move on to the next exercise. I think it's gonna be push-ups down on the floor and followed by a stability ball push-up. All right, and 3, 2, 1, let's switch. Yes, time to move to the floor. Have your stability ball handy. You can barely get that out. Stability ball. All right, we're going to do push-ups for 45 seconds, and then we'll do our stability ball push-ups. Go on your knees. You can go in a full plank, whichever version you want. 5-second warning. Let's get a nice strong plank. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone. And here we go. Coming down. 2, 1. Press up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Strong plank. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Keep that core active. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Tuck your tailbone. Down. 1. Up. 1, 2. Last one. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. All right. I'm going to switch to our stability balls. Whoopsie. Pardon me. Stability ball. Let's get set. Either on your knees or full plank position. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. And coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we press it up and hold. And then coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. And down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Keeping that tailbone tucked a little bit. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press it up. Keep those quads active. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press. And down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it right back up. This is the last one. Here we go. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press it up. Woo! And done with that action. Heavy duty stuff. Let's come on up. Yes, indeed. Come on up. Oh, it's soccer step time. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say have a step ready. Have a ball ready. Do some soccer steps. All righty. I wonder, I'm going to see if I could do soccer steps on my slam ball. That'll be fun. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. It's so heavy that even though I can't... Okay. I'm just as bad as this as I am on a actual soccer ball. My theory was that it won't want to go anywhere, but it does. All right, no big deal. Just trying to get your foot up and tap down on it. Whew, that's hard to coordinate, that action. So give yourself that talk test. See how you're feeling. Take it at a jog. Take it at a run. However you want to do it. We have about 10 seconds left. And we'll be done, I think. I think we'll be finished with round 1. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Woo! All right. Let's grab a quick. So now we're not. We have a ways to go yet. Grab a quick sip. Grab some dumbbells. We're going to do a standing dumbbell shoulder press. So, yes. Standing dumbbell shoulder press. Nice strong stance. Tuck your tailbone. And let's do it. Press it up. And come right back down again. Ease it down. Awesome. Right back up. Get that little tap on top. Ease it down. Great. Up. Keeping your core and flexing your glutes a little bit as you press up. You can really feel that. If you don't, it feels a little bit different. If you just kind of do one, this next set, just kind of push without thinking about it too much. Press. And the next one, think about keeping your core active and flex your glutes and press. You might feel like you have just a little bit more power, stronger foundation as you drive up. This is the last one. All right, and switch, coming to a single leg side raise. So grab some light dumbbells for this next one. Don't need anything heavy for this. Gonna go with a light dumbbell. Come on up onto one foot. And let's keeping your thumbs a little bit higher than your pinkies. Raise it up there. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1, just like that. Awesome. Squeeze it right back up there. Keep shoulders relaxed. And then coming down. Easing it down. Awesome. Still thinking about that little grape you have in your shoe, even though we've got on our tennis shoes. Having a nice active stance in your foot. All right, let's switch our feet. And we'll just keep on going. Raise it on up. Ease it down. Easy peasy. Squeeze it right back up there. Weights up, shoulders down and relaxed. Well, they're not super relaxed because we are working them, but keeping them from kind of getting hiked up toward the ears. They're chilling. They're just working. All right, ease it back down. We can do one more. Right back up. All right, and then coming down. I think we're doing medicine ball slams, if I'm not mistaken. Medicine ball slam time, yes, indeed. Grab your slam balls. And it's medicine ball slam time. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Medicine ball slams. Pick it up. Throw it down. Lots of power. Unleash your power. Here on Monday morning, why not? There's no time like a Monday morning for unleashing your power. Let it rip. And even as you throw it down, say to yourself, I am powerful. And then let it go. Woo! Working those lats, working those quads every time you pick up that ball. Yes. Big arm swings. I love it. Nice big range of motion, people. That's what we want to see. Looking good. 8 more seconds. Last one. All right. And let's switch. All right, back to a band squat here. In just a second, grab a quick sip. And, buried my band. All right, band squat time here in 10 seconds. Get yourself set. Get right on top of your band. Come on down low. Grab on. Here we go. Driving up. 1, 2. Ease right back down. 2, 1. Press it right through those heels. Balls of your feet. Press it up. 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Reset. Race. Drive up. Nice and strong. Ease it back down. Yes. Great. Coming right back up. At it again. All the way up. Ease it back down. Looking good. Brace. Drive up. Nice and tall. Ease it back down. Looking good. Brace. Press. All the way up. Easing it back down. And again, another rep. That's the last one. And bring it down. Awesome. Grab your weights again. And we'll do that single leg reverse lunge to balance. Well, reverse lunge to single leg balance. Pardon me. Let's step it back. And then come on up. And we'll balance. Woo! Get that single leg version in there if I don't fall over. And take it back again. Ease it back. Drive up. There we go. That's a little bit better. Woo! Coming down. And then power it up. Yes. Awesome. Take it back. Right back down. Last one on this side. Bring it on up. And now we'll go back on the other foot. No big thing. Step it back. Bring it back. And then come on up. Awesome. Taking it back again. Ease it down. Then power it up. All the way up. All right. Down again. We're going to do 2 more, I think. Up. Yeah, this is going to be the last one right here. Taking it back. And right back up. All right, and then let's switch. I think it's our underhanded throw time again. Yes, band medicine ball underhand throw, pretending like we have a medicine ball. Like the last move. Let's do it. Underhand throw. Let it rip. All right, 45 seconds. We get 22.5 seconds on each side. Nice big toss. Like you're catching it and then letting it rip 180 degrees. Woo, 10 more seconds. Working it, giving yourself that talk test. Make sure we're not getting into that impossible to carry on a conversation. Just challenging or difficult. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Just keep cranking it out. All right. Big toss. Letting it rip. All right, we have 10 more seconds. Ooh. And I think it might be time to drop down on the floor for some more push-ups. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's drop down on the floor, and then we're going to stand up again. So we're going to get down on the floor first. Yes, we're going to drop down on the floor for our push-up time. So get yourself in position. So we think about that, having that nice strong plank. Get your hands right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone. And let's do it. Coming down. 2, 1. Right back up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Nice and strong. Down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Keeping that tailbone tucked a little bit. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. You can flex your quads. Give you a little bit more support. 1. Press up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. And this is the last one. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. All right. Come on up. And we're going to actually grab our bands again and do a single leg chest press. So grab your bands, stand on up, and get this out of the way. Single leg chest press. And we'll switch our legs at the halfway point. Grab your bands, walk it out, come on up onto one foot, and let's do it. Squeeze it right out there and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And press it out and hold. A little crossover. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Press it right on out. Squeeze. And coming back. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. And we'll keep cranking it out. Press it on out and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Press it out there and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then we're going to switch again. And now I think it's going to be soccer steps. Yes, it is. Getting ready for another round of soccer steps. I'll try this ball. This will be hilarious. Because I'll have to chase this thing all over the floor. This will be a lot of fun. Here we go. Soccer steps. Ooh, get your soccer steps motor running. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Soccer step time. And it's begun already. So, nice little game. So if you're really good at this, you can keep the ball in one place. Clearly, I am no good at this, but I keep trying. We just do our best with whatever we're doing, and that's okay. Give it the best effort you've got. Woo, halfway point. Check in with yourself. See how you're feeling. Give yourself that talk test. Ooh, I'm shooting for the run category myself today for difficult to carry on a conversation. If you want to go challenging, that's cool. And let's switch. All right, coming up next, standing dumbbell shoulder press. Let's get ready for that. Grab your dumbbells Nice strong stance. Tuck your tailbone. Always tucking our tailbones, aren't we? Press it up there. Tap. Ease it right back down again. Brace, we press. Tap. Ease it down. Awesome. Press. Tap. Right back down. Nice and steady. Squeeze it up there. Little tap. Bring it down. Shadow. I saw just a little bit of shadow tail. All right, easing it down again. And press. Tap. And I think we got time. Yes, we can do one more rep. We're going to switch to those light weights for a single leg band side lateral raise. So let's grab some lighter weights. Come right back at it here. All right, so coming right up onto your right foot. Let's do it. Get up nice and tall, shoulders down, and let's raise it up. Thumbs slightly higher than your pinkies. And we just ease it right back down. Keeping a little bend in our knee, that leg we're standing on, so we don't lock out the knee. Just keeping a little bend. Keeping your foot active inside your shoe. Squeeze it up there. Ease it back down. All right, and one more. Drive it up. Easing it down. I'm going to switch our feet. Whew. Knee lined up. Core activated. Lift. Yes. Ease it down. Nice. Bring it right back up again. Hold. Fantastic. Bringing it down. We're bringing the weights down, but no one's going to bring us down because we're on fire here on Monday morning, working our push workout. And one more rep. Lift it up there. Awesome. Ease it down. Medicine ball slam time. Yes, indeed. Grab your medicine balls and let's get ready to work it again. 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball slams. Throw them down. Throw it down hard on a Monday morning. Think about that power phase. Using that power phase that you know so well. And unleash your power with your medicine ball slam. Work that core. Ooh, work that cardio, that's for sure. Medicine ball slams, love them. Big slam. Nice big arm swings. Yes. Unleashing your power. 10 more seconds. Woo, keep on slamming. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. Right back to the top again. Grab a quick sip of water. And we'll jump right back at it again. All righty. One more time around the horn. Woo! So coming back, band squats. Let's do it. Band squat time, kids. Get yourself right on top of your band, right under the arch. Nice strong squat position. Grab on tight and let's do it. Drive it up all the way up. Use it right back down again. Reset, brace, press up. Yes. Bring it back down. Right down and then brace. Press it up. Awesome. Coming back down. Reset, brace, drive. Keeping the core active. Yeah, coming back down again. Ease it back down. Brace, drive it up. Awesome. Coming down again. Couple more. Brace, press it up. Ease it back down. This is the last one. Brace, drive it up. And back down and switch. So to that reverse lunge to balance. Reverse lunge to balance time. Grab your dumbbells. Let's get set. All right, stepping back with that right leg. Step it back. And then we're going to come on up And balance. Nice. Ease it back down. And then power right through the floor, all the way up and hold. Fantastic. Bring it down, bring it down. And then drive through the floor, all the way up nice and tall. Fantastic. Bring it down one more time. On this side anyway, power it up there. Hold. All right, now let's just go back on the other foot. No big deal. Step it back. And then drive it right up. Plant that foot. All right, and let's ease back down into it again. Power right back up. Yeah. Love it. Come on down again. Ease it down. Power right through the floor. Fantastic. And again, bringing it back. And then drive it back up. And switch. Awesome. All right. Time to work those underhand medicine ball throws. They're not underhanded, but they are underhand. Underhand medicine ball throws in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Cranking them out. Nice big toss. 180 degrees. All the way back, all the way forward. And exhale and brace and throw. Grab and throw again. Woo! Having a big time. Yes. 5 more seconds. We'll switch sides. 2, 1. Let's switch sides real quick. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Cranking them out. You got it. All right. Looking good and feeling good on Monday. I love that combination. We don't just look good, we feel good. As it should be. All right. 8 more seconds. Woo. Keep tossing. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Coming back to down to the floor. Let's do it. One more time on the floor. My mat has gotten all out of whack. Here we go. Get yourself set again. All right, so you'll get in your hands right underneath your shoulders. And that nice strong plank. Tuck your tailbone. You can keep your quads active to help you have a nice strong foundation. And let's do it. Coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. Coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. Down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. Coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. Down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. Keeping that tailbone active. Coming down, 2. One of the glutes active. Press. 2. Coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. A few more. Coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. Last one. Coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2. All right, come on up. Grab your bands. Single leg band chest press again. One more time. Single leg band chest press. Grab those bands, walk it out. Really kind of concentrate too on using the pecs so the shoulders don't dominate. Come up onto one leg, press it out and hold, and then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and press, and release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick, and press and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Squeeze it out there and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Press and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo! Shake those arms out a little bit. Heavy duty stuff right there. Soccer step time. I'm going to get out that green ball again because that was hilarious. Big fun trying to do the soccer steps. All right, 5-second warning. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Soccer step time. 45 seconds. working our soccer steps, trying to just tap down if you can. That's the biggie. If you can get your foot up or get your knee up enough, high enough, and then tapping down, working that ankle flexibility and strength, nuance. It's a very nuanced little move, obviously, coordination, but trying to keep those ankles as nimble as possible. It's a great way to do it with the soccer steps. Woo, and great cardio. Yes, indeed it is. We've got 5 more seconds as we soccer step away. 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. Standing dumbbell shoulder press time. Grab your dumbbells and tuck your tailbone a little bit. Keep think about the athletic stance where you have your little bend in your knees. So we have a nice strong stance here, ready for action. All right, weights up, and let's do a brace. We press, tap, ease it back down. Awesome. Press it right back up, tap, ease it down. Fantastic. Brace, press, tap, easing it down. All right, looking good. Press, and bringing it down. Yes. Press up overhead. Tap. Ease it down. And brace and press. Tap. Ease it down. Reset. Flex those glutes. Press. Tap. And down. Awesome. One more rep. Press it up there. Tap. All right. Going to grab those light dumbbells now for that single leg balance side raise. Working the delts, lateral delts here. Come on up onto one leg and let's raise them up there. Hold and coming down, easing it down. All right, squeeze it right back up there and hold. Nice and strong. Giving that little bend in the knee as we bring it down. Fantastic. Right back at it again. Thumb slightly higher than your pinkies. Easing it down. All right, let's switch our feet real quick. We'll just keep cranking out the reps. Raise it up there and hold. Ease it down. And squeeze it up and hold. Bringing it down. All right, gonna do a few more. Woo, these are heavy duty. Third set, but we can do it. Yes, we have the strength and the endurance. We've got the power. Drive them up there. Hold. And ease it down. Woo! All right, nicely done. And time for medicine ball slams. One more time. Last time. Grab your medicine ball. 3, 2, 1. Let them rip. Woo! The last time to throw that medicine ball down. Yeah, unless you need to get out some frustrations. Tell you, there's nothing like throwing a medicine ball down to help you if you're feeling a little bit frustrated. I've been known to do that on occasion. It's a good release. Get it all out of your system. Woo, get those endorphins flying. And then you can be chill and have nice, calm, rational thoughts. All right. Few more here. Got 14 more seconds. Keep slamming. Woo! Cranking through it. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cool down time. Ooh, just like that. Cool down, kids. All right, so let's give yourself a sip of water. Keep everything moving. Arms moving, legs moving. And we'll slow this thing down. Alrighty. Bring this over here. Alrighty, when you're ready. Ooh, let those arms just kind of swing. Oh, I feel heavy. Mine feel heavy. Easy arm swings. Easy side to side motion. Kind of bringing them up. Not too fast, not too slow, somewhere in between. Just moving side to side. Oh, getting some nice deep breaths in there as we slow this roll. Slowing her down. All right. Let's get a little bit of that slow little tappy pause in there. Back and forth. And a little pause. Look at action shot. Right there in the middle. As you pause. People would think that your screen was frozen because you're just standing there. All right, little pause. Being able to just turn it on and stop. Back and forth. All right, and coming across back to the middle. Let's do a little bit of a grapevine. Back and forth. Oh, yeah. And twisting side to side. Ooh, getting those nice deep breaths in there. All right, let's come right back to center here. All right, let's just move a little bit here on Monday. Ooh, it's been breezy here. And I'm just going to go with that breeze. It's Monday, man. You just got to go with it. Just bend with it. You'll be okay. The storm will pass and the wind will pass, and then you can just be chill again. In the meantime, we just got to move with it. I'm going to take some of that energy. I'm just going to make a nice little energy ball. Ooh, I'm just going to toss it out there and let that come down somewhere, land on someone. Ooh, and just fill them with so much happiness and energy. Let's step it back. Press your rear foot into the floor. Stretch your rear calf. Reaching high there for Monday. Grabbing hold of it. And reach a little bit higher. Oh, yes. Hopefully feeling a nice stretch in that calf. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press your calf, or press your heel into the floor to feel that calf stretch. And then reach up. Ooh, once we get set here, see if you can reach just a little bit higher. Make yourself a little taller. Reaching up. All right, and then let's come forward. We're going to go back into a lunge. You can ease yourself forward here to get that hip flexor, or just sink down. We'll do a big Y, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Feeling a nice stretch. All righty, and then ease it on up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Step it back, come forward, or just ease it down. Big Y for yes. Got my workout in. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Mondays were never so much fun. All right, and let's do a nice hamstring stretch. Just come on up. I'm just going to ease down, right down your shins, and just kind of support your weight a bit here. Holding it. Lift your head so you're looking a few feet in front of your toes. And then using those hamstrings, gently bring yourself up. We have our palms up, step back, stay up nice and tall. And then exhale, we're going to twist all the way around as far as we can go. Keeping your belly button pulled in towards your spine. And then come forward again. And we'll step back on the other side. Palms up, step it back. Exhale and twist all the way around. All right, and then come on up. And let's grab onto one of your feet. And we'll do a gentle pull. Flex your glutes as you pull. And we'll help get those hip flexors just a little bit more stretched out. So pull and flex the glute of that leg that you're working. And we'll get the quads and those hip flexors. Try to get them as stretched out as we can after our squats today. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Grab on, gentle pull, flex your glute. Just stretch it out. Easy peasy. All right, and then grab your medicine ball and roll it on over. Let's stretch our pecs out after all that push work we did today. So we're going to come on down. Get on to both knees in one hand. Get your ball in nice and close to you here. And then press it straight off away from you as you look the other direction. And if you don't feel the stretch there, no problem. slowly roll your ball forward and see if you feel some stretch in that upper pec, kind of where it attaches there up under the bicep, coming right down across to the sternum. All right, and then ease it back in, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring it in, and then roll it out to the side there, and look the opposite direction. And like I say, if you don't feel the stretch, you can roll forward. Today I'm feeling it more on both sides as I roll forward. Not so much out to the side, but it varies. Heck, you might not feel any tightness at all. That's great. Want to keep those pecs loose so they're not pulling on the shoulders and rounding the shoulders. Want the shoulders back so we can stand up nice and tall. And get in lots of good oxygen. Let's come on up, and then let's bring one arm across your body, and we're going to do a nice little shoulder stretch here. Gentle pull. Just bringing your shoulder across. And then let's do the same thing. Going the other way. Same deal. Gentle pull. Ease it in there. Alrighty. And then let's just fill ourselves with that Monday goodness. Reach it nice and high. And then let's do it. Let's exhale down. Nice deep breath in. Oh, it's Monday. Yes, it is. You can just taste that in the air. Exhaling down. Nice deep breath of Monday goodness. All right, let's do one more. Exhaling down, filling yourself with good energy to last you all day. And Monday workout is done.